This episode is brought to you by real estate broker Joe DiRienzo. Joe DiRienzo is a very passionate broker and dedicated to the needs of his clients. Mr. DiRienzo from Remax 3000 will work very hard for you whether you are buying or selling a property, be it residential or commercial. If you wish to reach him, you may do so at 514-946-0707. Thank you very much, Joe, for your sponsorship. And now, back to your episode.
Hey!
What's up? We're back.
What's up?
Look at that. Lonely.
Okay.
Alfie is, where is he? Cuba?
It's Cuba. It's
Asshole.
like he's on the
vacation.
beach. He's on the beach.
He did say he was going to try to make it, but no. Always.
It's okay. Would you take the beach?
He
Or would you
literally
take the podcast?
said, I'll see how the Wi-Fi is. And
Yeah.
just with that text, I was like,
Yeah.
Cuba Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's probably like two mice running in the corner. Trying to
Mice
get
or hamsters?
hamsters. Yeah, exactly.
Two mice.
Oh my.
Woo!
Yeah. So
What
I
is
was like,
going on?
okay, that's not gonna happen. And Francesca's extremely busy because she's meetings and does she have a golf tournament or something? I think
No.
yeah.
No,
today
she
was
has
the
an
one-
event tonight. The golf tournament was yesterday.
Oh, gotcha. So she's at an event at the Madison. That's right.
Yes. She's at the Madison
That's
tonight.
right.
Excuse-moi.
Use us. I mean,
Use
Miss
us.
Business. She's always missing because she's got work to do. Whatever.
We're not in that league. We're not in that league.
Whatever.
Sorry.
They'll come back, though. They'll come back.
Yeah, they will be back, of course.
They will be back. So hopefully, we're trying to
It
get
seems
all.
to me like we're the only ones that are not
I
busy.
know. We're not busy. We're trying to get all four of us together at the same time. So it's going to happen sooner or later.
It's gonna
How was
be
your
the
week?
Brady
Was it good?
Bunch. It was good. Long, very tiring,
Yeah.
mentally fatigued. You?
Yeah. Whatever. I have a bunch of gigs.
It's
Kept busy, you know.
good.
Same shit.
Good. That's
Same
what's
shit.
important.
Do we
Same
have a
shit,
topic?
different. We do.
We do.
We
What's
do. What do Italians completely adore? Now, not just Italians. I mean, everybody loves this.
Pizza pasta?
But okay, yeah, but besides the obvious, I'm thinking more along the lines of the sweets department.
Uh, we obviously like the tiramisu.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Do we like the liquor in the tiramisu? That's what it
I
is.
love that. That's the best part.
With the straw.
I guess that's not the topic. No.
No, the topic is, and what we all enjoy to indulging in would
Uh-huh.
be cannoli.
Oh, the best.
The
Cannolis.
cannoli.
Isn't
Yes.
it's Sicilian, right?
Okay. Well, I know. Okay. Yes. It originated in Sicily. So, okay. The
It's so good, by the
origins.
way. Let's just talk about how delicious cannoli are.
I
Like,
know,
really.
I know. Yeah.
Have you
It's
tried
the
the one?
inside that's good.
I know, but I don't know. It's kind of like good. The white mess that comes
The
with it,
ricotta.
the crunch. No, the powder that they put on top.
The icing sugar.
The icing sugar. I don't know. There's something about it. There's something. It crunches and it's soft and it's so good.
I know, but it's normally the filling that makes the
Oh,
the
I can
cannolo.
I can eat just the filling for supper.
I know, me too. I can eat like a vat.
So it's from Sicily.
Yes. Okay. So it actually, the origins of the cannoli is from 827 to 1091. And that started in a
What?
little town called
What's 827?
a year.
The year 827.
827, between 827 and 1091. That's when the origins. Okay.
897. That's like 300 years. So
Yeah.
what? They don't know?
And they're saying, yeah, but they're saying, well, they give it. I mean, obviously, you didn't have somebody there without,
Okay.
but they say it originated in Caltanissetta, Sicily.
How did they know that? Who wrote it down?
Actually, they say that the origin in Sicily was by concubines of princes that were looking to capture their attention. So they
Tell me
used
what that means
it
in
means
English.
okay. And they're saying that the cannoli itself was originated in Sicily. So they were ingested by the concubines of princes.
What do cucumbers
And
have to do with it? Concubine? What is that?
concubines,
What is that
it's
word?
a harem. A harem for princes.
Okay, why don't you explain a word?
A group of women that the prince can indulge himself with.
Oh, like a
Oh.
whorehouse.
Back then, yeah.
What did you call it? A harem?
Yes, it's they're concubines,
I've
and a
never
group
heard
of them is
any
called
of
a
these
harem.
words.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways,
funny.
so
You say a
so
word I don't understand. I ask you what does it mean, and you give me another word that I don't understand more. Harem. What the hell is that?
have a cannoli, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
so
so the men did this to.
to attract his women. And the traditional cannoli actually it's a city in Palermo. The little city is in Palermo, and the filling itself is believed to have originated by the Saracens, which are ancient Arabic people, and these people actually brought sugarcane to the region of Sicily. So
Very
yeah,
underwhelming.
yes, it's
That's
basically.
very underwhelming.
Yeah. And so eventually, as time moved on,
This is getting
the
boring. More and more boring. Yes, go ahead.
no, the cannoli became associated with the Sicilian Carnivale, and it became a symbol of fertility for obvious reasons.
That is terrible. Like,
Yeah,
why
it's
couldn't
true.
it have like a great story of some Italian fucking chef that was down in the dumps that decided to make this creation and he became famous worldwide kind of thing with this creation? No, this has to be a stupid. I still don't understand.
It originated in Sicily. There you go. And the filling
Okay,
originated by the Saracens, which were Arabic people.
okay, good. So in
And the
Montreal, where do we get the best? Because that's what I want to like. I can tell
Okay, but
you.
wait a second. We got to make a correction here because people, when they refer to um, cannoli is plural. Okay,
Okay,
so when you want to say cannoli and you're saying more than one, people say cannolis, right? But that's incorrect.
no,
It's
of course,
cannoli.
yeah, of
It's
course.
like people saying cooksies, or
But what's
cakesies.
one? It's one
One
cannoli.
is called a cannolo.
Are you serious?
Yes. And when you have more than one, it's
Is this
called a
Google who told
cannoli.
you?
Yeah?
Is this Google who told you?
Google. That's it.
Is it Google that told you that it's a cannolo?
It's a cannolo. One is a cannolo.
I would think it was one cannoli, many cannoli.
Nope.
Is it?
It's one cannolo,
I
many
want
cannoli.
I
And
want to
it's
put
not
the S.
cannolis.
I want to
It's
put the
cannoli.
S. No, but it feels better with the S.
No,
Can I have,
I know,
bro? Can
but
I have
it's
some
wrong.
cannolis?
You're adding an extra layer of shirts, and there shouldn't be an extra layer because it's hot outside. You know what I'm saying?
No, no,
Okay,
I'm
good.
way lost on this one. We're in harems and I don't know what is happening. Although it does sound interesting.
That's it, cannoli. So
Canolo.
Canolo. It's a nice canolo. I'll take one canolo, please, and a
And I
couple of
mean,
cannoli to go.
we all know what the filling is, but what's the specialty to it? Because the ricotta is delicious, but regular ricotta does not taste like that. So what's
No,
the
it's mixed. Obviously, it's like tutto mixato. Sai.
with what?
Okay, so first we're gonna go with the tube.
Okay.
Okay, the crispy part.
Yeah.
So it's a fried pastry dough.
Oh,
Okay,
duh.
so the fried shell is made with a flour, sugar, whole eggs, and butter. That's it.
Okay.
You can spike it with marsala if you want,
Sounds better.
but
Good for the
yeah,
harem.
good for the prince. Never mind. So, and the inside is normally a cream cheese filling. So you can have a cream cheese, or you can have a ricotta with the. Sometimes you can have the ricotta with the little
But don't they mix the
chocolate
ricotta?
chips.
Yeah, but don't
With
they
the
mix the
chocolate chip.
ricotta with the cream cheese?
I'll
I
get
think so.
you on
Oh,
that.
check Google. Mr. Google, how you doing, sir?
Hey, hang on a second.
I
I'm going to
believe they
tell you.
do.
It could be. It could be. I will
Judging
not.
by the flavor profile. So I could use big words too.
I'm impressed.
um,
Okay, so the filling is actually traditional cannoli. You have the simple filling, so it's ricotta or mascarpone. Okay, Okay, it's one of the two.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you mix it with sugar and sometimes vanilla extract. So
Okay.
you can do that.
Some
Some
people
that
use custard too, which I'm not a fan of.
yes, I'm not
No, no.
I'm not a fan of custard. I like the mascarpone or the ricotta. Very,
With
very
the
good.
with the
So that's
chocolate
your
chips.
cheese filling.
With the chocolate chips.
Yes, exactly. So you can add chocolate chips. You can add even candied fruit if you want.
No,
Um,
what? Don't ever say that
yeah.
again.
Some of them have pistachio. Some of them
Okay.
are pistachio,
Candied
right?
fruit is illegal. Like, get
No,
that
they
shit
do add
away.
it in. They
It
do
is
add it.
terrible.
Now
Terrible.
okay, vamos we do. But
There's
there's
not
a
one
difference.
person that would ever choose, can I have the candied fruit in there? Never.
Well, I mean, you never know. You always have that one person that say, "I want a candied cherry,"
That would
right?
probably be you just to
No, I'm the chocolate chipper.
give it to someone you don't like.
Mm, that's a lot of cannolis. Cannoli,
Yeah,
cannoli, not
cannoli, cannoli. You said
okay. So
cannolis, you see?
I did.
Uh-huh.
It was I felt whimsical in the moment. So there actually are two types. So there's your Italian cannoli or cannolo, and there's a Sicilian cannoli. Okay, so
Oh,
there's two. Well,
oh,
I
I didn't
just
know
put a
that.
four.
Okay.
Yes. So the Sicilian dough is actually deep fried. Okay,
Okay.
so and the Venetian dough, which is the Italian one, is baked.
And that's the difference.
Yes.
And I
No,
decided,
the Venetian one is made with heavy cream cheese mixed with a vanilla bean.
okay. But it tastes
And the
exactly the
Sicil
same, probably.
no, it's all the difference is the shell. The
Okay.
Sicilian is fried, the Italian is baked.
How much of a difference could that make, really?
Well, do you like fried or baked? Do
Well,
you
it's
like
hard. In the end,
uh
it ends up being hard. So
do you like a panzerotti, which is fried, right?
it's
Or do you
not that
like the
much different.
regular calzone,
I
which
don't
is
s-
baked?
Yeah, I know that, but that's different when you're dealing with I don't know. I don't give a shit. They're
Yeah.
good. I'm sure they're all good. Baked, fried, it's all good.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I
Yeah.
need to tell you that Alati Caserta,
Hmm.
I remember because there was one on St. Lawrence. My
Yeah.
parents used to live there years, not on St. Lawrence, but close by.
Yeah.
And Alati Caserta was, well, I don't know, not on St. Lawrence, but in Little Italy, in that area, right? And they make for sure the best cannoli, the
Mm.
best.
Yeah.
Um, and I remember living in St. Leonard, they opened the second Alati Caserta down the street of
Hmm.
my house on Jean Talon, literally 20 steps away from my house, because I was like the second
No.
house from the corner. And I
Oh,
would turn the
nice.
corner and Alati was there. And so I remember, and my mom went to school with the daughter of Alati Caserta. So when they opened, it was like, hallelujah, praise the Lord at my house. It was like the whole family was jumping for joy. St. Leonard is rejoicing because we just got the best cannoli in town right down the street of our house. And it's still there, still
Nice.
rocking those. And I think
Nice.
they only sell cannoli. I think they stopped selling everything else but cannoli.
Oh my God.
But it is the
But the
best. And I'm curious to see what else in Montreal.
the best cannoli? I don't know. You
Well,
see, that's the
that's
thing.
ranked
Now
number
we're
one.
gonna okay. And now we're gonna plug. Okay, we're gonna plug. But don't forget they okay, Alati Caserta, yes. They have La Concadoro.
Yeah, I have here Cafe Gentile. Wow.
Okay, I'm not sure where you're looking, but I
I don't
have
know.
that.
It's on Google.
I have a Cornetteria
Yeah, I
on
have that too.
Saint Laurent.
That's my third.
Um,
And then I have Elena.
no, I have San Pietro.
No, then I go to Cafe Vito.
Patisserie San Marco. San Marco's quite good.
So I have a
Yeah.
Cafe Milano. They're all
Yes.
cafes.
Yeah. Arte
Wow.
Farina, I have as well.
You know what's fun? Oh, yeah, La Concadoro is way down the list.
Yeah.
And I have San Marco, Cafe Olimpico. Okay, okay. What's
Yeah.
funny is
Boulangerie et Pâtisserie Tellement
so my
also.
cousin is
Hmm.
he's a pastry chef. And so
Ooh.
yeah, and he opened up a restaurant. Too bad it closed now. But he opened up a restaurant in Saint Leonard. It was a Greek
Hmm.
restaurant. Actually, he didn't
Okay.
open it up. He bought it. And whatever. So he kept it going and it was good. And then for the dessert, he decided to make a Greek pastry,
Hmm.
which was the cannoli. But instead
Okay.
of using ricotta, he used
Mascarpone.
no, no, no. He used Greek, a yogurt. He made like
Oh,
a yogurt,
plain yogurt.
a sweet yogurt filling, and it was honest, and it was cold and harder than. It's not as soft, but it was a really, really good cannoli. I was like,
Oh, nice.
yeah, because he was a pastry chef and he opened up a Greek restaurant and he said, well, cannolis are famous. So I'm going to make a Greek version of it. It was
Oh, yeah, of
fantastic. And then
course.
the restaurant stayed open. I mean, it stayed open basically because he was selling to other restaurants this Greek pastry that he came up with.
Oh,
The
nice.
restaurant did
That's very
not do
interesting.
well at all, but people would go for the dessert.
Yeah, but the dessert is always the best part of it. The dessert is what you go for when you
It's,
go to a restaurant. I need to look at the dessert menu.
it's
But when you go for anything Italian, any event, as an Italian, you always have to have cannoli ready
they're
to
so good.
serve.
They are so good.
Christmas, Easter, they are so amazing. They're so good. They have the smaller ones as well. They have I mean, obviously the big ones, but they have the pistachio. I like the chocolate chip one personally. I never heard of the candied fruit one, but I'm sure it's just equally as good. Or you can have nothing at all. You could just have it as it is.
So,
And it's actually, you can even make it. And what you can do is you can even buy the shells. Some of the stores have the shells. So you can even go to the bakeries and the shells are already made.
you
And then
know,
all you have to do is make the stuffing and you just zang it in and that's it.
yeah, it's not that easy, but what I can say is that's one of the desserts, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay good long, meaning
Yeah.
the next day I almost don't want to eat it anymore. I'll like one day, maybe
Mm,
the day
yeah.
after, forget I won't eat it because if the crust is soft, it's not the same.
Okay.
The inside hardens a little bit, it's not the same. Like it has to
You
be
find?
fresh. Yeah, I'm not a
I
big
find
fan. And not
no.
that it's no good, but fresh is untouchable. The crust is
Oh yeah.
still crispy and the
Yeah.
texture is so important. It's part of the meal, like the soft mixing with the hard crispy shell,
Yeah.
beautiful. Melts in your mouth. It's amazing. The next day and the day after, the inside starts hardening a little bit and the outside is soft, right? It gets
Yeah, it gets really, really like smooshy.
it's almost like an egg roll, you know?
Oh
I
no.
don't want it now anymore, you know? You know what I mean? It is like
Yeah,
an
I
egg
don't.
roll. Think about it. It gets the
You eat
crispy
cold
part.
egg rolls, what?
I like old egg rolls. Hey, I like any egg roll. Egg rolls are the best. Egg rolls are the
Not a
best.
spring roll?
Yeah, I
Uh,
need meat.
I'm not a spring roll person.
Spring rolls are
Yeah,
good. Why?
no.
How did we get the spring rolls and egg rolls from
Because we went to the mushy
the
mushy
mushi? Okay,
shell.
okay.
So
Anyways, all you
yeah.
non-Italians there, if
Mhm.
you have not tried cannoli or one cannolo,
One
uh,
cannolo.
you absolutely have to. I suggest to head to Alati Caserta and go and grab one. You need to try this. It is a treat. It is phenomenal. Is there a time of year where it's no, I don't know. Is there a
Yes,
time?
always.
No, but is there like uh what's the pastry in Italy or here that once a year they
Oh, it's the zeppole. The zeppole
zeppole, yeah.
zeppole.
Like
That's in
zeppoles
April.
are those are good too. You know what? We just picked up
We
another
just fry
podcast.
everything and just smash all kinds of
Zeppole is
sauces
another
in there.
that's another podcast. Like we're not going
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
into it because we have to because it's really really
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I know.
But Zeppole is really good. But cannoli, guys, you have to try it. If you haven't tried it, absolutely. You're gonna be going back. Once a month, you're gonna go and you're gonna get a bunch and you're gonna bring it home. And every time you go out to someone's house, that's what you're gonna pick up. Is you're gonna
You
go get
have to. But they're
10, 12.
expensive.
They're like $3 each or something, eh?
350, 350,
Is
three
it
seventy
350?
five. Yeah.
Fuck, you get there, you look cheap when you go to someone's house and you have three, but you spend $20 on it. But then you have
That's
three.
why you
What,
make
three?
them. Yeah, I
You know,
know. I know
you go get
they're
a
expensive.
dozen, it's like, what the hell? Half your groceries.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know it's very expensive. But just a final plug, the most famous cannoli is in Sicily because it's the most famous now. And it's at a bar. The bar is Elena e Tenini, which is Piana degli Albanesi. So it's a small town,
Okay.
30-minute drive from Palermo.
Okay.
and it's renowned. It is the best cannoli in Sicily.
Which would be the
Like
world.
it is renowned, the most
Okay, so
famous
it's in the
cannoli.
world because if it
Yeah, in the
originated there
world.
and that's the best one, then it has to be.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And you know what the English, and this is another little interesting tidbit. You know what the English name or the English version of cannoli is?
No, don't tell me. What is it? Uh-oh.
Little tube,
It's called a little tube.
a little tube.
Okay. Too bad my accent is terrible.
You
Okay.
sounded a
Well,
bit like Scottish, maybe broken
well,
Mandarin.
they okay. All right. Good. I don't know why you had decided to tell us that. I don't know what the hell does that change my life? But anyway.
Well, we're discussing everything cannoli, right? So
Okay.
so it originally originated in ancient Sicily. So it's
Good stuff.
everybody knows now the history and what it's made of and which one's the best. You have the Italian or the Sicilian, but the best one in the world is in Sicily.
How about this? How about we do a let's get quizzical
Yay!
about cannolis?
Oh, nice.
So the story is, let's say we're going to a cannoli shop
Hmm.
and we're gonna, we need to order some cannoli. So guys, this game is called Let's Get Quizzical. And basically it's we're gonna act out a little scene act. We're gonna talk. And it's a little scene about us going to a cannoli store trying to order cannoli.
Hmm.
Actually, no, how about this? How about I'm ordering it and you're I'm ordering it from you. How's that?
Okay. Yep. Makes
And
sense.
basic part of it is that we can only act out this scene by saying questions. So every response has to be a question. We see how long we can keep it going and
Speriamo.
who messes up first. So, how are you doing, man?
Can I help you?
Why would you want to help me without knowing how I'm doing?
Why are you asking me that question?
Why wouldn't I ask you that question?
Are you here for something?
Don't you sell cannoli?
Is that what you want?
Do you have the chocolate one?
Why are you asking?
Why wouldn't I ask the store that makes the cannoli if they have the chocolate one?
Is that your favorite?
Can it be mixed with
You're like
vanilla?
it's done. Oh, what? Sorry. I didn't hear
Can
you.
it be mixed with vanilla?
Do you want it to be?
Would you like to try it for me and let me know if it's good?
Do you think I want to ruin this slim body?
Do you think it's not already ruined?
What are you trying to say?
What are you trying to tell me?
Are you asking me now?
Why wouldn't I ask you?
Has this conversation drifted from cannoli?
So what kind of cannolis do you have?
Do you see in front of you?
Do you smell it? What the Rock is cooking?
Why are you asking me such a ridiculous question?
Can I have a coffee with this fucking cannoli?
Would you like chocolate in it?
Are you gonna make it?
Do you not see I'm the only one here?
Why are you the only one here?
Why do you have to ask that?
Why wouldn't I ask that? It's my
Are
go-to
you
whenever I'm
troubled?
stuck.
Are you troubled?
Do I look like I'm in trouble?
Is that a trick question?
Trick or treat? It's with a question mark. Trick or
Yeah,
treat?
yeah, yeah. Okay,
It
okay.
was.
Anybody can make it a question mark.
See?
We could be talking. Anybody can make it a question mark.
Question mark? Who's
It
Mark?
work.
Who's Mark?
Don't you
Do
know?
you remember when we did this game with Alfie?
With Alfie.
He didn't even get one. He was
I know
like,
he's like,
yes. No, yeah.
luggage?
How about I
I
go
don't
there?
know. No, no, he's like, remember it was something with the luggage, and he's like, I asked him, did you take the luggage or something? Well, I don't know. Was it you supposed to take?
It's such a fun game.
Oh yeah, it is fun, but you
Oh
have
my
to be quick on your feet because you could tell like, after a while, like, uh,
I know, I know. I got stumped a few times. I got
who,
stumped the
what, where,
second
when,
question.
why.
Yeah. Oh well. It's fun
funny.
though.
It's funny.
It is
I,
fun.
but you lost.
Yeah.
I'm a winner.
I don't know if you won, but
A reigning champion. Yeah.
I think it's a tie. I think it's a tie.
No, I think you'd like to think it's a tie.
Are you challenging me?
You want me to?
Why wouldn't I want you to?
Are you afraid to lose?
Do you think you can take me?
Why are you questioning me?
Why are you questioning me?
Are you afraid?
Don't you have your answer?
Why wouldn't I have an answer?
Why would you want to have an answer? Okay, we're good. All right, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to
Champion.
you. Oh,
Woo!
last year at Etal Fest, which we are going to have a podcast soon on Etal Fest
Hmm.
because it's a good one this year.
Yeah,
It always is. But last year they actually had a cannoli contest.
I
They
remember.
literally
Yeah,
asked all the best places to bring one down, and people were going to take a bite and vote and kind of thing.
that's great.
I don't know who won it, but it's pretty cool. So this year, guys, if you have a chance to go to Etal Fest, find out if they're doing the cannoli contest. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool.
It actually is very good. And you know what? I like the concept of the cannoli. It's not a boring dessert. Like you can eat it in a very original way,
What?
depending on the kind of canola you're eating, right?
Oh, you like the phallic shaped tube that has white cream in it. I got it. Okay, I got it. Yes, I got it. You made yourself clear. Amazing, guys. That was a
I did not.
great podcast. We
That
ended off
was
on a high note.
there you go. Very perky. So
A what?
that's what it is. A little
Okay.
tube.
So, guys, stay tuned because Gli Cumbare always has wild podcasts, as you can tell.
Yes.
Next time,
Educational too.
we'll have more people on it for sure. But I think we can make you laugh just as well. We have good
Well, my looks
experience.
aren't everything.
Mine are, and the balding. Hey. All right. Well, have yourself a great week, and guys,
Yes.
support us. Subscribe on Gli Cumbare podcast. Share it. Ask us questions. Do any of that stuff. It's a lot of fun. We don't
Hmm.
necessarily have to do a podcast on Italian things. I mean, it's fun because it's supposed to be an Italian podcast, but we can do it on anything because we can blabber on about just anything. So yeah,
Well, I
any
can.
suggestions, feel free. We have a Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube, all of that stuff. So Lisa, thanks, and I don't know. The meeting is adjourned. We will talk soon, and yeah, guys, have a good one.
Bye. Thanks for tuning
Ciao.
in.